Leave him there. Leave him stuck. Oh, no, man, you never helped the cops out. I didn't say that, did I? All right, so now we're going to have the police. The police are going to chase the other two guys. That seems appropriate. So you guys will be going on the tone in less than 5. That was the tone. Oh, the other two cars crashed and the police went by. This is a fun class. I wish we could get more of our experienced racers to run it just for giggles. Well, it looked like we were going to have 5 or 6 of them based on the online sign up, and then that didn't happen. Trevor's got that slash working pretty good through the corners there. He's got fast lap of 19.0. Jordan a 23.9. Bodie a beginning racer with a 39-second time. But he's an Alberico, so Dad will make certain he gets better quick. Trevor just turned a new fast lap at 18.8. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. It's Trevor, Jordan, and Bodie. Jordan now with a fast lap, an 18.2 to Trevor's 18.8. Jordan backs up the 18.2 with an even faster 18.1. Jordan, the fastest truck on the class, but stuck in second place right now after a couple of slow laps to begin this race. Now just ran an 18.0, best lap of the race. So we've got this blue truck here trying to chase down the police. Oh, he rolls it. Minute 30 seconds left. Oh, the police truck crashes. Who checks out the crash when it's the police that crash? $18.6 for Jordan. We got a minute left in this one. He's running faster laps than Trevor. Can he catch him? I don't know. Chili's got a lot of track time, I think, with that slash. $17.9 for Jordan, the best lap of the race. 20 seconds left. An 18.5 for Chile, his best lap. Master clock has expired.
Trevor Duncan done.
Chile's done with a 15.01. Jordan trying to take a shortcut.
Jordan
he finishes with a 15.14. And we're looking for Bodie. Makes the double. Up over to single. Hey. And Bodie is done with an 11.525. All right, thank you, guys. Thanks for those who marshaled. But I'm going to need volunteers again because the three of those guys aren't going to be able to handle this next race. Next up, our first heat of 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Arlen, are you charged up? Okay. Huh? I thought I heard you call my name. No, Arlen. Remember to go through tech. I got everybody checked in. I'm looking for marshals.
One minute to the start of the race.
1, 2, 3, 4. Need some more marshals. Thank you, William. Get a bucket. Looking for more marshals. Michael, thank you. I've got 2 buckets. You get your choice. Need one more marshal here in the top of the tabletop, please. Tyler, thank you. All right, we got our marshals. This is racing the clock rather than each other. Sort yourselves out on the tone. Order Jalen, Kevin, Tim, Carson, Chris, Todd, Cody. Separate yourselves on the tone. All right, minute and a half down. Jalen Wettengill out front. He's on a 25-12 pace, followed by Tim, Kevin, Carson, Todd, Chris, and Cody. Closest battle between Chris and Todd, and Carson and Cody. Just tenths of a second separating them on the master clock. Fast lap belongs to Tim with a 15:34, Jalen a 15:36, Kevin a 15:45, Chris is 15:73, Todd 17:0. Chris now just turned a 15:31, the best lap of the race by anyone. Carson a 16:4 and Cody a 16:7. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Jalen Wettengel, your leader, will just turn fast lap of the race, 14:67. Jalen in a pink car with no windows. Little driver can't see where he's going. Coming over the double to the scoring loop. And when you go airborne side by side, mayhem often results. Okay. Well, we got a battle right there. Tim, Kevin, and Chris, a battle for a second. They're all together on the track. Chris actually a lap back, or nearly a lap back. Based on time, 1 minute left to go. 25:11 for Jalen. 19:08 for Tim. 19:11 for Kevin. .30 seconds left. Tim and Kevin can't seem to stay away from each other. I can't quit you. Tim ahead on the clock right now. If he stays right on his rear bumper, it'll stay that way. He doesn't have to make the pass.
Tim Weechen's done.
All right, master clock has expired. You're going to finish as you cross. Jalen, Tim, and Kevin, you are done. Cody, you are done. Chris, Carson, and looking for Todd. Jalen takes it 19:02. Tim 19:08. Kevin 19:09. Get those racers back out to Marshall. And go to race 3, our second heat of 21.5 buggy.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. I got everybody checked in. Let's shut down the straightaway, or let's shut down the track, line them up over here on the left-hand side. Am I doing marshal-wise? I could use somebody on the bucket. You get to sit and watch the race up close and personal. All right, Tim's coming out. Thank you. Oh, actually, you're supposed to be out here. Thank you anyway. All right. I'm going to call you guys off in this order. Jason, Jim, Bruce, Chris, Tim, Sam, Clayton, and Jordan. Jason, you go on the tone. Jim, Bruce, Chris, Tim, Sam, Clayton, Jordan. I don't care. Yeah. All right, one down. 4 to go. Bruce Farron. Oh, what a pile up on the triple. Got doing your best to separate them all. Let's see how they came out of that. Well, they went into that with Bruce in the lead, but they came out with Jason Bond up front. Then Clayton, Bruce, Tim, Sam, Chris, Jim, and Jordan. Remember, what matters here is your finishing position. It's qual points. Well, I guess that's not exactly true. .145 down, 3:15 to go. Jason Bond, your leader. He's got fast lap with a group of 15-0. Bruce Farron in the second spot. Tim Sutherland up to third. Sam Scheffler, Chris Camaro, Jim Dorr, Clayton Mitchell, Jordan Irvin. Watch a triple, watch a triple. Three down, 2 to go. Jason, Bruce, Jim, Sam, Tim, Chris. Chris has moved up into the third spot. No, Sam's moved up into the third spot. Chris 4, Tim 5, Jim 6, Clayton 7, and Jordan 8. Battle for third, fourth, and fifth pretty tight here. Jason's got a 17-second lead in first. Bruce with a 6-second lead in second over Sam, but Sam's got, well, now he's got 2 seconds on Tim, as Jim had a tough lap and is 7/10 behind Tim in the fifth spot. 1:15 to go. Jason, Bruce, Sam, Jim, Tim, Chris, Clayton, and Jordan.
One minute left.
Glad that's all you wanted, not a problem. All right, 20 seconds left. Jason, Bruce, Jim has now moved up into the third spot. 4 seconds behind Bruce and 5 seconds ahead of Sam. Then it's 2 seconds back to Tim, 3 seconds to Chris, a lap to Clayton, and then Jordan. Master clock has expired.
Rod Cockman done. Jim Dory done. Jason Bond done.
So Jason, Bruce, and Jim are done.
Pete Moss done. Chris Camara done. Tim Sutherland done. Clayton Mitchell done.
And we'll get those racers back out here to Marshall as we move to race number 4.
The race is completed.
Brett, Austin, Travis, Orlando, Tyler, and Eli
2 minutes.
will be the starting order for this one. At 8 racers in that one, so we should have 8 guys out here. Marshalling, so we should have the Marshall spots all covered. All right, did you race, what did you race last time? Okay, so you don't.
No, I'm not racing this one.
All right, okay. All right.
So I'm supposed to be in race 6, and I'm race 14 in my
Okay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got a scoring thing here. All right, so I got Brett, Austin, Travis, Orlando, and Tyler. I got my marshals. All right, you guys will be racing the clock on the tone. All right, looks like Austin's done. Got Travis Slover up front right now by, well, there's only 3/10 separating the top 3, Travis, Brett, and Orlando. Or Travis, Orlando, and Brett, depending on which time by. We got 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Fast lap belongs to Brett Nelson, 13:95. Now at 13:68 for Brett, best lap of the race, as he takes over the top spot, followed by Travis and Orlando. And Tyler Fleming running in the 4th spot. Austin out of this with a car problem after casing the triple. Orlando turned his best lap at 14.2. Austin had a 14.7 before he went out. 15.1 for Travis, and oh no, those are averages. 14.1 for Travis and 14.7 for Tyler as best laps. Brett in the 13s again, 13.96. Approaching the halfway point. Now Orlando at 13.76. He's solidly in the second spot now, 8 seconds ahead of Travis, 2 seconds behind Brett Nelson. That was Orlando having trouble there. Now Brett Nelson with a 7-second advantage over Orlando, who's still got 2 seconds on Travis. Orlando at 13.72. Still not as quick as Brett's 13.69, but he's just 2 seconds back of Brett now in the battle for first place. Heat 1 of Open 17.5, Expert 17.5, whatever you want to call it. Sponsored 17.5. Big Boy 17.5. Travis just turned his best lap at 14.1.
1 minute left.
$30 seconds left. Brett Nelson, 21.07 pace. Your leader by 8 seconds over Orlando as the master clock expires. Orlando, it got you.
Tyler Fleming done.
25 flat
Brett
for
Nelson
Orlando.
done.
21.07 for Brett.
Done.
25.06 for Travis, and a 19.01 for Tyler. That wraps up that heat. Need those 5 racers and 2 or 3 volunteers. Back out to Marshall.
Minutes to the start of the race.
All right, heat number 2 of 17.5 two-wheel. Open. Andrew Thomas, Matt McGee, Lane McGee, Anthony Woodruff, Rock Lee, Tegan Cummins.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, got everybody checked. I'm still looking to fill Marshall spots. Got 2 buckets and a corner. Looking for, looks like 3 marshals. Looking for 3 marshals, please. We got a pretty full house here today. If everybody kind of took a turn volunteering, this wouldn't be a challenge at all. But right now, it is a challenge as I look for 3 marshals, three volunteer marshals, please. I could sing Ain't Too Proud to Beg by, I think it was the Four Tops, but that would scare everybody away if I sang. And that's the opposite of what we're looking for. Looking for somebody to come on out. Thank you, Chase. I got one in the middle. If I get one down there where Richard and Clayton are standing, if I could get a marshal there, that would be great. All right. All right. All right, we got, we're going to go here. All right, lineup: Andrew, Matt, Lane, Anthony, Rock, and Tegan. And you're racing the clock on the tone. What's that? If you want to take it for a few.
On the start of race 5, Andrew 14-0. Looking to run a 22.509 early. Trying to run that wheeler pace. I know his wheeler just cracked into the 22s. In round number 1, hits the triple. Pink and yellow. 14-1 right there. He's clicking them off. Lane McGee in the 2, just ahead of Matt. Then Rock. Leader working the right chicane, right double onto the back section. Hits the triple. That thing's ripping. Pretty sure got the R1 power in it. 13.6 right there. Andrew Thomas showing up. He's here to play. Backs at 13.670, a little bit faster than the 691 the lap before. Yep, he's on rhythm. 13.9 flat. 22.509 the pace, a 14.0 average. He's working the left section. If you see the pink and yellow coming up on you, he's on a pretty heat run right now. 14.2 last lap. Had a little checkup for a lap car. That was pretty dialed. That was Matt giving him space like a veteran. 13.9 for our leader. 22.510 the pace. Then it's going to be Lane in the 2. Rock, Matt, Anthony, and Tegan. Oh, no. Quick Marshall. Back-to-back laps. Andrew trying to give it away. Now on a 21.511. Just over halfway. 250 in, 210 to go. That was an 18.7. First lap was a 17.4 right there. Drops it all the way to an 09. Time to beat Brett with a 21.507. Andrew's definitely got the car to do it. Oh, that was huge. Only a 15.6, 21.511 for Andrew. 140 to go. All the clean track, though. He's got clean track probably till the end. $13.8, drops it all the way to 09. Dropped it 3 seconds in 1 lap on the pace. Now within a second on the pace. He's clicking off those 13.7s and 2-wheel. That's his hot lap in 4-wheel.
1 minute left.
Andrew now taking over the pace once again. He leads the flag, 21.506 right now. He's got it by 1 second. Every lap he's clicking off about a second faster than his average, though. Average is a 14.5. Every time he goes faster than that, he's just knocking off pace. Now down to a 5.05. He's got 34 seconds left. I find my place sometimes. Andrew now 21.504. Keep going, keep going.
Andrew Thomas done.
Thomas, you're
Matt
done.
McGee done.
McGee,
Lane McGee done.
crossing, you will be done. Lane, you're done.
Missing
Missing
done.
2.
Anthony
Rock.
Woodruff done.
That's a race.
Rockley done.
I'll stop, I'll stop.
The race is complete.
Andrew Thomas, 21.504, sets the TQ. Tried to get away, but got in the end. Brett going P2 overall. Orlando 3, Travis 4, Rock P5, Anthony P6. For the round, yep. I can look real quick.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, starting 17.5 independent, 2-wheel drive buggy. Got some really fast people out there. Get back out there to Marshall. You were just out there, Andrew, Rock, Anthony, Matt, Lane, and Tegan. Might need a volunteer just to keep us moving. Yeah, that's how, yeah.
1 minute to the start of the
You can't
race.
affect somebody else's race if you get all pissed off, too. Get back out there to Marshall. I shouldn't be calling for anybody. This is probably the easiest spot. Well, he could just help out. Oh, okay. You want me to go out here? Yeah, if you don't mind. I don't mind. I just can't swing through. No, right here is fine. Where do I stand? Probably over there is best. I wouldn't lean against that wall, though. Because it's kind of gross, honestly. Emerson, go over there. Hit the triple. You're the best. You're the best. All right, we got our drivers, got our marshals. Thanks for getting out there relatively quickly, I guess. All right, here we go. Spread them out. Jalen gonna start us off. He's pretty good at getting clean runs in. Let's see what the pink, yellow, and purple got. Starts us off 15-1, 25.03. Can already tell traffic's going to be a little intense in this one. Couple different skill levels. Right now, our leader is the yellow, pink, and purple. Oh, goes upside down. It's probably going to give it to Dylan Becker. They're together on track. Dylan hitting the triple. It sucks. It sucks. Emerson's putting in work for you guys. Somebody better buy him a soda or something. He's not 21 yet. I wanted to say a beer. Jalen taking it over again. 19.505 the pace. Averaging a 16 flat, but clicking off consistent 14s. Yeah, don't touch it. It's just concrete. Gross. I don't know. Dylan trying to do some work in the number 2. Carson in the number 3. Eli in the number 4. Dylan to Martin is all relatively close within 5 seconds. Jalen's got a 5-second lead, though, on Becker. Jalen hot lap of the race, lap number 2, 14.7. Last time by, 14.9. Going to be coming up on some traffic. Eli, that's your leader behind you. Awesome job, Eli. Jalen now across the loop for another one. 15.2 right there. Going to try to work on a 20-lap pace, 19.501. Eli in the number 3 right now. 2.5 seconds up on Martin. Then Kenneth, Carson, Jackson, and Tyler. Jalen double single, taking it easy. He's on that 20-lap pace, though. 25.15, 2 minutes left. Up next, race number 7, our second heat. 17.5 independent buggy, be through tech. Should already be ready. Only a minute 40 to go. Jalen trying to set the early TQ, getting laps and hitting the double single consistently. In the summer, Jalen races stock cars and modifieds. In the winter, he likes to come here and race some dirt.
1 minute left.
Last weekend, I got to see him race some A-scale. He's running Slover's old car. That was pretty cool. I can't remember if he won or where he finished. I know he TQ'd. It's pretty cool. I know he went to last on the first lap. That was crazy. He had a pretty good comeback. I don't know where he finished, though. I want to say he won, but I can't remember. He was either first or second, I think. Working traffic right now. The American colored car. I don't know who that is. Leaders behind you. Ooh, Jalen splitting them. Almost makes it work. Jalen's still on that 20-lapper, 25-14. Dylan 19.509. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nobody's done. Keep going.
Dylan Becker done. Eli
Dylan's
Vanderbeek
done. Eli, Jalen, Carson, nobody else.
Jalen
Tyler's
Vanderbilt
done. Track's still alive,
Tyler
missing
Baker
Kenneth.
done. Jackson
That's a race.
Done. Martin Holmes done.
Jalen 25-13.
Ninja
Dylan
The race is
19-509. Eli 18-504. Kenneth 18-510. Martin, Carson, Jackson, and Tyler. Up next, Tanner Slover, Kevin, William,
2
Tim,
minutes to
Henry,
the start
Sean,
of the race.
Todd, and Tyler. Get back out there to Marshall quickly. These guys are going to be making their laps. Get this program going. Carson's the first one out there. Nice, Carson. I see Eli out there to Marshall. Jalen's out there to Marshall. Appreciate it. The hustle is appreciated. Got a check from all our drivers. I need 2 marshals. Where's Dylan? I need Dylan Becker out here. I think I need Tyler
1
Becker
minute
out
to
here
the start
too.
of the race.
Here, Tyler. Okay. I just need, I don't know your name, but the kid on the triple right now. What's his name? Hey, Jax, you want to just take this corner over here on the front? That'll be a better situation, and then we can get this one going. All right, here we go. Spread them out. Tanner going to start us off. They're going pretty much how they qualified in the first round. Time to beat Jalen Wettengel, 25-13. Yeah, car felt better? Nice. Did you go to a 30? I think a 30 would be better. Because then you can use more throttle. It doesn't have so much torque also. Like a lot of, I'm a mod guy, but when I run stock, I want to keep it pinned fucking everywhere. So I just, as much gear as possible, really. And then you just have to keep it like, because it will have a torque at some point. Stock motors are just insane like that. Like, you can make a stock motor just as fast. Tanner starting us off 25.06. Averaging a 15.3, hot lap 15.1. He's in a pocket right now. He's that all gray, white wheels working the right side. He's got some clean track. The double single on the triple. He's taking it easy. He's got a pace. Yeah, it will. Right now you're 5th. Yeah. Yeah. 145 in. I got Tanner, Sean, Kevin, William, Tim, Henry, Todd, and Tyler. Sean's trying to reel in Tanner. He's got him within a second and a half. 25-10 to a 25-14. Kevin's right there, close to a 20, 19-501. Oh, wreck on the triple. Carnage on the triple. Our leader just clean double single. Gets through so many cars right there. Our leader's going to be working on that right side. Gets to the pocket. He's got somebody behind him. Well, had somebody behind him driving pretty hard. Tanner just has a pace. He's just circulating. Catching a pipe right there. That's a dialed save. 25-10 right now. He was 3 seconds up. Lost a little time right there. He's going to need some clean laps. Tanner right now, TQ paced by 1/10. Going to be working the triple coming up behind the green and blue. Minute 40 to go. Tanner, Kevin, Tim working up to the number 3 now. Tim's got some clean track. Going to have our leader coming up on him soon. Tanner, 25-12 now, keeps chipping off some time. Right now his average laps a 15.6. Last lap 15.1.
One minute left.
Blue and yellow car, that's our leader right behind you. William, that's going to be our leader. Give him the line, please. Coming to the closing laps, Tanner working the back triple. He needs 2 clean ones right here. Finish us off. He's working lap number 19. He's on a 25:13.5. TQ's at 13.1. He just needs clean laps though. Clean laps could get it. It's close. Topeka showing up in 17.5 independent. He's got it within a 10th. 15.3 last
Kevin
lap.
Miller done. William Schroeder done. Henry Ballou done. Tanner Slover done. Todd Weechens
Track
done.
still alive, missing Sean and Tim.
Tim Weechens done.
Tim's done, missing Sean.
Sean Nunemaker
And that's
done.
going to be a race. Tanner going to take it 25:13.2. Misses out on the
race is
TQ by
completed.
1/10 of a second over Jalen. Kevin going to finish 3rd for the round so far. Still a heat to go. Dylan 4th overall. Sean, Tim, Eli Holden 7th. Hey Dylan,
2 minutes to the start of the race.
for me? I don't know where they go or anything, but fourth still. Fourth? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Fourth. It says fourth. Just missing a check from Jason Bond. I think he might have changed transponders. Yep, that's all right. It's easy to fix. All right, we got our drivers. Get back out there to Marshall, guys. Need our drivers out from that last one. Race 7. Get out there to Marshall. Race 7. We got Tanner out here. We got Sean Nunemaker out here. That's your job. You race, you Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
Just missing 2 more Marshalls, and then we can get this one going. Tanner, Kevin, Sean, Tim, William, Todd, Henry, and Tyler. I see most of them. Holy hell, this chair sucks. All right. Yep. All right, got our Marshalls. Let's get this one going. There's not enough guys for it. There's only 8 in the last seat. Yeah, it's only they don't marshal anything though. The triple marshals can. All right, here we go. So you guys go. Separate yourselves. Yeah, go take the triple car. I don't care about you saucing your car. You can do that after or before your race. Go take the triple right now. You just raced, right? Yeah, you need to go take that right now. That's your job. I don't care about you saucing. Clayton starting us off 16-2, Jack 15-5, Sarah 16-4. 17s for the rest of the field. Yep, if you're racing 2 classes, you better sauce both cars before that first race. We don't need you running back to your pits, starting a battery, saucing your tires, doing everything you need to do. That's got to be done. You're making way more people wait than just me on the mic. Clayton was up top. That was a little rough one, 21 second right there. But Jack going to take it over. Jason Bond in the 2. Clayton drops down to 3. Then it's Jason, Michael, Sam, Jordan, Austin, and Sarah. Jack on a 19.5 flat. Jason 19.506. It's actually pretty tight, though, for the lead. 14.8 right there for Bondo. He's in the yellow, orange, and blue. White wheels right here. 15-1 right there. Brings it in less than a second on Jack. Basically identical paces right now. Both trying to get onto that 20 lap pace. Jason hitting that triple clean. Yellow, orange, and blue on a mission. Through the center straight. Making that right-hand sweeper. 14.9 from Jack last lap, though. Jack trying to answer. He's on that 20-lap pace. I think this is Jack right here in the pink and white, right behind Jason. Oh, Jason catching a Marshall a little bit. All right. Keeps it rolling. Still on the 19.5 flat for Bondo. Oh, long lap for Jack. Jack dropping down a little bit. It's all right. Just past halfway, about to come up on 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Oh no, Bondo with a long lap. Right back to a second for the lead. Jack up top, Bondo in the 2, Clayton, Jason, 19.506 to a 19.508. They're going for the triple, and it's not working out. Right now, TQ double singled, I think, every lap. Ooh, big hit for Sarah over here. Oh, watch the triple. There's one on the back of the triple. He's still there. Marshall's still there. Just stay tight. All right, coming up on a minute to go. Jason with a longer lap there. 19.509 the pace.
1 minute
He's
left.
still got a 9-second lead, though. Andrew Thomas, if you can hear me, can you bring me the Gatorade in my pit or somebody? There's a Gatorade just right in my pit. I'm really thirsty. I could use a drink of water, or not water, but Gatorade. It's tight for the number 2. Jack, Michael, and Jason all right there for the number 2. That was incredibly fast. Thank you. I was right at my pit, too. I blink and Tegan brings me a Gatorade. That was dialed. Thank you. Dang, Jason's out. What happened? Triple. Oh, motherfucker. Well, Jason's out. Tight for the lead. Jason Luther all the way up there. He's got to finish still. Nobody's done. Crossing,
Jason
you'll
Luther
finish
done.
now.
Jack Foster done. Clayton Mitchell done. Michael McMullen done.
A lot of wrecking
Sarah
out there
Carney
from
done.
everyone.
Sam White done.
Shit's crazy.
Jordan Tegmeyer done.
Just missing. Nope. That's a race.
The race is
Jack
completed.
going to take it over Jason, Sam, Michael, Clayton, Sarah, and Jordan. That's going to put Jack 8 overall, Jason 9 overall, and Sam 10 overall. Everybody up there, nobody changed. Top 7, no changes. All right. Our open mod two-wheel drive buggy. We got Andrew
2
Thomas,
minutes to the
Mike
start of the
Sanders,
race.
James, Chris, Kevin, and William. Yeah, it's all good. Thanks, guys, for the hustle getting back out there. Appreciate it. Just missing a check from Kevin Moyer and William Schroeder. This is race number 9. About to start. My two-wheel drive buggy. That's something special about this race. The normal guys racing mod are in a class of their own. It's basically a different race. It's completely scored separately. 2 different programs entirely on the same track. 2 formats. If it's your first time here, it's something pretty awesome.
1 minute to the start
Not
of
done
the
very
race.
many places. I think this is the only race that has done it for this long. All right, got our marshals. It's gonna be, well, I guess you guys kind of go on your own. Right here on the middle, on the pole right here, there's a car behind you. We'll give you time, Mike. It's all good. All right, I'm going to get this one going. Go, go, go. There is no order. I mean, if you want an order, I can give you an order. No, not yet. Everyone just stopped. Stop on track in front of the loop for me. You want an order? I'll give you an order. Andrew, Mike, James, Chris, Kevin, and William. Andrew on the tone. Here you go. Mike. James. Chris. Kevin. And William. Yep, this isn't my race. I just filled in and started doing it how he was doing it, so don't yell at me. Andrew starting off 13.999, backs at 14.3, but he's going to be our early leader, 22.511. Manufacturer is starting to hit this dog up, Mr. T. Thomas. He's out there, yellow and pink, over the triple. I don't think he's going to be an independent or running no stickers on his body next year. He's had the talent for a while. He's definitely got his name out this year. He's bringing it to fast lane. He's showing them what's up. 22.507. Mike Sanders in the 2, Chris in the 3, Kevin in the 4, James in the 5, and William in the 6. Andrew right now is averaging under a 14-second lap, 13.974. Hitting that triple consistently. Pink and yellow through that first switchback onto the main straight. He's on a 22.509. James moving up to the number 2, 25.03. Mike, 25.04. Chris, 25.07. Right now, Andrew's in a league of his own. When you see that pink and yellow coming up on you, give him that space. He is projected to come up on at least everyone in this race at least once. $13.5 last time by from Thomas. He's putting down four-wheel drive lap times. 22.509. This lap's going to hurt a little bit. Drops it down to a 13. Still not bad, though. Definitely starting to hustle the car around a little bit more. Coming up on a minute to go. Andrew, 22.513 still. James Nelson, Chris, Kevin. James, Chris, and Kevin are all within a second. Super tight battle for the number 2. And it's Mike and William. Andrew, 22.512. Weekly, you can find Andrew at the original Hobbyplex. Working that front switchback. Onto the right switchback. 22.512 still the pace. Clicking off more and more time off it. He only had that one bobble, but his pace still is dropping just from that having that one mistake. He was on a pretty consistent run, probably a 98 or a 99 before that. Still probably going to have like a 95, 96, I'm going to guess.
Andrew Thomas done.
22.511 going to finish it off. Still
Chris
missing
Albright
Kevin
done.
and James. There's
James
James
done.
and Kevin.
Kevin Moyer
There's
done.
Kevin. There we go. All right, that's a race. I'll stop.
Race is completed.
Race 10 on track now. Get back out there to Marshall, guys. Andrew, you're going to take the TQ. I think he's pretty much locked it up. Two times faster than that. You're flying.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
That was a good round. Probably faster than my last one for sure. I think my last one I ran a 20 lap pace or something. It was terrible. No boost. You're 2 laps. Oh, you doing it? You can turn it down. You can turn it. You could. No, it's not. Bro, you're already 2 laps up. You don't have to go fast. I swear, you're 2 laps up. Did I miss a lap that last race? You could have. At the end, did you have a long lap? I don't know, because I was ahead of Chris and James. Yeah, it counted you as a 29 for sure. Yeah, that's long. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I never had a 29. Where's the loop? Okay, yeah, I've never missed the loop. Yeah, see that where it pops up red? Emerson would know. Go Marshall. I'll fix it. Okay. I don't know why it's. Wait. Okay. Okay. It's. I fixed it. Yeah. Racing order was Andrew, Chris, Mike with 2508. What do you guys want to do? If you guys want it like that, I can. All right, here we go. It's going to be Brett, Tyler, Trevor, Jalen, Martin, Kenneth, and then Tyler. Everyone just do a 180 on this loop real
2
quick. I had
minutes
to
to the start of the
edit the
race.
last race, so I just need to check. Okay, sweet. Got our marshals. I need one volunteer, somebody to help us out. Is there enough in the last one? There definitely wasn't enough in the last one to cover the track. Everyone's out here. I just need one volunteer, please, to help us out in the back right corner. I would love to help out, but I'm occupied. If anybody's not doing anything in the pits or an invite guy can hear me, I need help on the track. There's nobody really paying attention. Even for me? When I talk? Oh, that sucks. Thank you. I don't know your name, but I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Brett, on the tone.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Tyler, Trevor, Jalen, Martin, Kenneth, and Tyler. All right, track is live for our first heat, 13.5, two drive, short course. On the triple, right in the middle. That one's a hard one. Oh, no, I fixed the race. Yeah, somebody, Mike missed a lap, so I fixed that. But other than that, I don't know. I didn't know I was getting shit. I didn't know I was getting shit for anything. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's like 4 laps to go.
So you had a lap twice the length of the normal lap?
Yeah, it was at 29, and they're running 14s. All right, minute 15 in. We got Tyler, Jalen, Trevor. That's not his name. That's Chili. Then we got Martin, Brett, Kenneth, and Tyler. We got Fleming 19.508. Oh, Jalen 19.507. Jalen's got some hot laps. Only driver in the 14s of 14.950. He's the all pink. Doesn't even have windows. I don't know how his driver can see. Yellow wheels. Going to be coming up on the very identical looking trucks. That's Chili and Brett. Oh no, Tyler, long lap right here. Not hitting the double single right. Jalen 19.504 the pace now. Chili into the number 2, 19.508. Then it's Tyler Fleming 19.515. Brett's super close to Tyler. He's on an 18.5 flat, but only 7/10 back. Oh, our leader gets it wrong on the triple. Another truck gets it wrong on the triple. Halfway in, halfway out. Race 11, you better get through tech. Jalen drops down. 2 laps ago, he had a 23-second lap. That hurt, but last lap, hot lap of the race, a 14.8. Oh, no. Wrecks it on the triple again. Didn't see what happened. I just seen upside-down truck. Jalen now 18.504. About 8 seconds off the pace. Chili just clicking them off. 15.2 right there. Tyler 15.2. Dang. Gear it down. Chili 19.504 the pace. Fleming 2.3 back. Only a minute 35 to go. Jalen's trying to click them off. 18.503. Needs to get on the 19 lapper. Jalen now with some open track. Chili 14.9. Chili's finding some pace. 19.502. He might get a 20. 19.501 now for Chili. He's still got a minute to do some work. He's on the right-hand side, that double. Going through the triple, double, single.
1 minute left.
Where? It's always the short course guy. 45 to go. 19.501 still the pace. 19.5 flat now for Chili. Chili might have 3 more laps to go. He's on lap 17. Lap 18 now. Still in 19.5 flat. This time it's a .057. Oh, Chili, he's listening. Keep it going. Come on, keep it going. 1 more lap for Chili. If it's a good one, it might be 2. 19.50.079. Average lap of 15.7. He just has to go faster than that by a little bit.
Trevor Duncan done.
Oh, it
Brett
caught
Nelson
you.
done.
You're done. Brett, you're done. Everyone else crossing, you should be done. No, keep going, Tyler. Keep
Tyler
going.
Fleming done. Martin Holmes done.
Track's still alive for
Wentzel
Tyler.
done.
Only one's still going. Only Tyler Hoffman's still going. He's right here on the triple.
Tyler Hoffman done.
He was on the loop when I said it, though.
The race is complete.
That's a race. Get back out there to marshal for us. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. This chair is kind of questionable. Only one screw holding on.
2 minutes to the start of the
Go
race.
all the way until like race 18. All right. Is there going to be a restart? Oh, I restarted it. Well, because yeah. I didn't know if they wanted me to call them out because you haven't been calling them out. All right, I don't think you have. All right, we got our marshals. Let's stop. Jason. No. Oh shit.
1 minute to
Yeah?
the start of the
You
race.
want to help me? I was actually gonna have you get that blower, but you don't mind marshaling. All right, thanks Jason for helping out marshaling. All right, it's gonna be Matt on the tone, Alec in the 2, Jim Door 3, Jordan, Andrew, Jason, and then Todd. All right, here you go, Matt. Going fast. Here you go, Alec. Jim. Jordan. Andrew. Jason. Todd. All right. Time to beat Chile 19.5 flat .1. That was a dang good run. Matt starting us off 15.5, 25.10 the pace. I was just gonna grab the other blower and do it with both and run. That's what I do at the flex. I blow the whole track off by myself. It takes me 5 minutes at that track, but it would take me 1 at this. I think it's a little faster. I don't know. All right, coming up on a minute and a half in. Matt up top, 19.503. He's real close to that time. Has to pick it up just a hair. He's on that triple right now, following a couple lappers. Our leader's the blue and silver. Black wheels, thank you. Awesome respect out there from Matt. Matt, hometown hero. Pretty fast in this class normally. Alec in the number 2. They're less than a second for the lead. Andrew's trying to creep back up there too. He's only 3.5 off the lead. Right now, nobody's showing anything for Chile though. Matt's 3 seconds off the pace. Still 2.5 to go. They're only halfway in. I do believe there's going to be a complete resort after this round. Where do I turn the microphone up? Where do I turn the microphone up? It's got to be this, but. Test. Test. 140 to go. Matt, Andrew, Alec, Jason, Jim, Todd, and Jordan. Right now it's tight for the number 2. Alec and Andrew trying to get up to Matt, but Matt's looking clean. He's been good in traffic. He's working the right hand double right now. Coming up to the triple. These trucks double singling, keeping it steady, keeping the pace rolling. Right now, Matt showing a number 2 overall, Alec showing 3rd overall, Andrew 5th overall, and Jim 7th overall. Race 12, less than a minute. Matt's been chipping off some time, 19.503 now. It was a 4 2 laps ago. After this race, we're going to take a second and blow off the track. So race 12, please hold your car. Don't take any practice laps. Nobody's really closed for this one. They're going to just finish it out. Everyone keep going, keep going. Nobody's done, keep going.
Matt McGee done.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Matt, you're done. Only driver done. Keep going, Todd.
Alex
Keep
Snyder
going,
done.
everyone. Everyone keep going.
Jim Dory done.
Alec, you are done. Jim Dorr, you are done.
Jason Luther done.
Track's still alive,
Emily
track's still
Walters
alive.
done.
Missing Todd and Jordan.
Todd Weechan's done.
Missing Jordan.
Jordan
That's a
Tempmeyer
race.
done. The race is
Matt going to
completed.
take number 2 overall for the round. Alec, number 3 overall. Race 12, hold your cars, do not take any laps.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Where's my marshal right here in front of me? I need one right here in front of me, then we'll get this one going. You want to help Marshall? That's easy. Triple Marshall, you mind taking this bucket instead of there? Yeah, right here. You can switch out with somebody in the corner too. All right, let's close it down, close it down. No more, no more, no more. All right, it's going to be Trevor on the tone, Anthony, Mike, Alex, and then Tyler. Here you go, Chili. Thanks, Jim. Anthony. Sanders. Richards. And Tyler. All right. This is going to be a small heat. Attention in the pits. I'm going to need marshals after this race. Marshals after this race. This one is short. I'm going to need 2. Mike going to start us off 14-7, 21-5, 10. Alex 15-1, 25-02. Then Chili, Tyler, and Anthony. This is race 12, race 13 on deck. Get through tech. We got Richards leading us out, followed by Chili, Anthony, Tyler, and Mike. Chili 14-2 right there. Hot lap of the race. He's the white and blue, working the right side now, over the double. Going triple. Tried it. Think Alex going to take over the lead now. Anthony in the number 2. Then it's Chili, Tyler, and Mike. 19.503 the pace. Anthony 19.507. Alex Richards, 14.6 right there. Backs over the 16 flat. Still on a 20, though. 25.15. Anthony in the number 2. Then it's Trevor. Trevor Chili Duncan. He's still going for the triple. He's got the power, that's for sure. I don't know how that thing got through tech. I wasn't in tech. Anthony taking over the top spot. Alex falls to the 2. And it's Chili real close with Alex. Only 2/10 separated second and third. Anthony's super close to that 20. Now on a 20. 14.9 right there. Averaging a 15.7. Every lap faster than a 15.7 will improve your pace. Gray, blue, and pink with some white in the back. That's our leader. Beep, beep. That's not going to hurt too bad. I think he'll still be on a 20. Less than, what is it, 1:45 to go. It's Anthony, 19.501. That was an 18-second lap. Only changed 2 seconds, 3 seconds, so he'll make it up. Richards in the 2, Chili in the 3, Sanders, and then Tyler. Anthony back to that 20, 25.15. Hits the triple, downsides it perfectly. 14.8, clicking off a second off the pace every lap. He also is going a second faster than his average lap. Coming up on a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Race 13, get through tech. Again, I'm gonna need 2 volunteer marshals after this race. There's not enough in this heat. Help us out. We'll keep it going. What's your name? Okay, thank you. Anthony, 25-12 now. 24 seconds to go. Mike all the way up into the number 2 out of nowhere. 19.507 his pace. Mike had a super rough start on the triple, and he's just been working since. This one's all Anthony, though. Anthony working the double on the right, onto the triple, greases the downside,
Mike Sanders
over the
done.
loop.
Trevor Duncan done. Tyler Hoffman done. Anthony Woodruff done.
Yeah, you're done.
Alex
All right,
Richards
that's going to
done.
be a race. I'll stop. Anthony, 25-12. Mike, 19.507. Trevor, 19.511. Alex, 19.514. Thank you, sir. That helps out so much. Then I don't look stupid calling for it later. I heard he's really sick.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, second heat, 13-5 stadium truck. We got Rock, Jason, Grady, Kenneth, and Jordan. We got Mike out there to Marshall. Alex is out there. Tyler. There comes Chili. All right, just going to need our one volunteer. Take a corner, bucket, whatever it is.
1 minute to the start of the race.
There's a car on the triple landing. I just need one volunteer on the bucket right in front of the driver's stand, and then we'll get this one going. Oh, is that you? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, is that Kenneth's car? Oh, you're Kenneth. Okay. Yeah, I need a marshal on that bucket right here on the front. Thank you, Chase. All right. Order's going to be Rock, Jason, Grady, Kenneth, and then Jordan. All right, on the tone, Rock. Jason. Grady. Kenneth. And Jordan. All right, race 13 getting underway. Our second heat of 13.5 stadium truck. Right now, Anthony, time to beat 25-12. Right now, Jason is showing the way, 19.506. Rock, 18.501. Shows him 1.8 back. And then it's going to be Kenneth. Jordan now into the 3, then Kenneth, then Grady. Everyone's pretty close to each other, though. Jason and Rock's close for the number 1. Then it's Jordan, Kenneth, and Grady super close for the 3. Jason and Rock back-to-back hot laps right there. Jason taking it over, 19.509. They're both on a 19.509. Jason's is just a hair better. This time by Rock taking over the lead, 19.507 the pace. Rock also has the hot lap number 5, 15.1. Holy, to the moon. Jason last time by had it by 4/10. Over Rock, then it's Kenneth, Jordan, and Grady. Race 14, our first heat of 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. You're on deck. Get through tech. Halfway in, halfway out, drivers. 14.6 right there for Rock. Clicking them off. He's got open track. He's the all gold. Oh, that's not the line. Catching the pipe a little bit. Chili with the quick marshal. That's an R1. It's an R1, right? Yeah, R1 ESCM motor. What class? What are you geared at? 31, 72, and then timing's what, 42? 40? Tom said don't touch the timing, just put it in there. It's the hand picks the line way you don't need much, just I would turn the timing up and gear down. Just a degree or two? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the gearing down, it's just going to make it smoother.
1 minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. It's Rock, 19.5.14. Jason, a second off of that 19 lapper, 18.5.01. Oh. That one was a lawn dart there. Jason and Rock within a second of each other still. Dropping down an 18.5.03, 18.5.04 for Rock. Both of them hitting the triple this time, so that's good. Jason by 0.2 over Rock. 18.5.02 to an 18.5.03. They're super close to that 19 lapper. Jason 18.5.01. This is going to be either their last lap or they're going to go one more. Rock sends it. Doesn't work out. Jason.
Rockley done.
I'm going to cross.
Jason Luther done.
Both you are done. Everyone else keep going.
Grady Ashton done.
Grady, you're done. Missing Jordan and Kenneth. Here they are.
Jordan Tegmeyer
All right.
done.
I'm going to
Ninja
need
done.
2 volunteers after
The
this
race
race.
is
2
complete.
volunteers right here. Couple of heats of 5. Going to need 2 volunteers.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I do. Call me Jalen. Oh. I was almost like, thank you. All right. We got Brett, Tyler, Jay, Jalen, Austin, and Eli. We got most of our drivers out here. I just need one more volunteer or somebody to marshal on the driver's stand on the front, on the right. Pretty easy spot. Somebody just wants to take that opening on the right. Why? Really? You find a marshal?
1 minute to the start of the race.
No, I want you to marshal that. Yeah. I don't even need a marshal there. I don't care. I don't care about that marshal. You can tell him to go there. I don't care, though. All right, order's going to be Brett on the tone, Tyler, Jay, Jalen. There's 2 people, Jay, and then Jalen, and then Austin, and then Eli. So there's no confusion. Are you marshaling there? So, I just want you to go to the opening. That's a bit. Okay, you're there. Okay, yeah, because I saw you there. You can take that bucket. Appreciate it. There we go. Brett on the tone. Tyler. Jay. Jalen. Austin. And Eli. Brett and Tyler both 14-2. Jay 13-9. All right. About a minute in on race 14. Race 15, you're up next. Starting to make our way through 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Tyler showing the way around, 21.509, 14.1 last time by, 14 flat right there. He's the all red, has some gray in there, but if you're a driver, you just see red and then yellow wheels. You see that guy coming up on you, he's moving. He's doing the double single. Brett trying to make the pass. Brett wants that open track. Brett now showing the way around Tyler. Tyler going to just try to follow. Brett now up to the number number 2 overall. About a second off of Jay. 21.509 to 21.512. Brett's got some open track for a little bit. Oh no, pull that car. Dang it. Coming up on 2 in, 3 to go. It's Jay, Brett. Jalen was in the 3rd spot, but he's moving again. Okay. Gonna drop down to number 5. Tyler Fleming, 13.6 last time by. Starting to hit that triple. He's starting to figure it out. 14.0 right there, gonna take over the lead. 21.510. Jay, 21.511. Brett, 21.511. It's 3/10 right now, top 3. Super, super tight. Tyler's got the open track right behind Brett. Jay right here in the Techno, making it look good. He's in the number 2. Brett, 13.8 last time by, taking over the top spot. Tyler falling down to the 3. It all shakes up this lap. Jay taking it over 13.6. Brett to the 2. Tyler to the 3. Still a second separating the top 3. 2 minutes to go. Austin, you got 1st in front of you, 2nd and 3rd all right there behind you. Thank you. Oh, Jay gets it wrong right here. It's going to give up some time. Tyler taking over the lead, 21.506. Tyler, cases the triple, keeps it going. That was super close with Eli. Eli this side, yep. Brett trying to throw it down when it matters. 13.8 last time by. Minute 15 to go. Tyler, Jay, Brett. 13.6 for Brett right there. Brett's chipping it off. I think Brett needs to get in front of Tyler on track, though, to make anything happen. 21.504 for Tyler
left.
Fleming. $13.2 right there for Brett. Brett is figuring it out. Got it down to 2 seconds between him and Tyler. It's going to be interesting to see if Tyler just lets him go or holds it on. That kind of works itself out. Tyler hits the pipe. Brett's going to try to lay it down. He's got 2 more laps after this one. 23 seconds to go. 1 second between Tyler and Brett. 2 laps to go, 1.5 really. Over the triple they go. Jalen moves out of the way. Eli's going to be the next car in line. Tyler driving his butt off. Cases the triple though.
Brett Nelson done.
That's it. Brett gonna take it. Everyone else cross.
Jalen Wedigel done. Tyler
Missing
Fleming
Jay.
done.
Here he comes.
Little Pearl
And
done.
that's a race.
Eli
Brett gonna
Anderson
take it
done.
21.503.
Jay
Tyler
Collins
Fleming
done.
21.508.
The race
Jay
is completed.
21.510. Austin 25.02. Jalen 19.503. Race 15 on track. Race 16 on deck. Here we go. Travis, Tim,
2
Tanner,
minutes
Sam,
to the start
Todd,
of the race.
Tim Sutherland, and Sean Nunemaker. I should only need 1 volunteer marshal. Just 1 volunteer. Somebody wants to help us out, and then we're good for the rest of 13.5 anyways. We got our drivers on track. Marshals get back out there. Jalen's out there. Tyler Fleming's out there. Jay's out there. Comes Brett. Here comes Eli. I just need 1 volunteer, and then we'll get this one going. Thank you. All right, I'll stop.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Were you in the last race? No. I need Brett, Tyler, Jay, Austin. Is Austin out? There he is. All right, just come over here, Austin. Yeah. You take the triple. You're the last one out there. Absolutely taking this. Yeah. All right, it's going to be Travis on the tone, Travis, Tim, then Tanner, then Sam, Todd, Tim, Sutherland, and then Sean. On the tone, Travis. Tim, Tanner, Sam, Todd, Sutherland, and Sean. All right, time to beat set by Brett Nelson, 21.503. Tim and Travis starting us off fast. 21.503 for both of them. Right there with TQ pace. Then Tim Sutherland. Then Sam, Todd, Tanner, and Sean. All clear on the triple. Ooh, is that hot? They're on power. You got to let off. All right, minute 20 in. It's Tim up top. Slover in the 2. Those two are super tight. Whole time have been super tight. 21.511 the pace. 13.8 for Tim right there, dropping it down to 21.507. Two in, 3 to go. It's Tim up top. Travis 13.6 last time by a hot lap of the race. 6/10 off of Tim though. Sutherland into the 3. Then it's Tanner and Sam. Those 3 super tight for the 3rd position on 19.510s. Last time by Tim with a 14 flat. Travis 14.2. 21.509 to a 21.511. Long lap for Tim. Travis taking it over, 21.513. Going to be good enough for 4th overall. $1:45 to go. We're 3:15 in. It's Travis Slover up top, 21.510. He's trying to get up to that 3rd overall. He's only 3/10 off. Tim 13.6 last time by. He's only 3.5 seconds off of Travis. Travis right here over the loop, working this midsection now through the switchback, going on to the main straight. Yellow, red, white wheels is our leader, working the right side now. Over the big triple.
One minute left.
Oh, Tim upside down. He was super close to the 21 lap pace, now on an 03. 50 seconds to go. Travis only 3/10 still off of that 3rd position overall. Going to be working that back triple. Lands it perfectly over the loop right here. I don't know, the white car. He tries to give him the space. Nice, thank you. Race 16 up next. Better be through tech at this point. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, nobody's done.
Tim Weechen's done.
Keep going, only Tim Weichens.
Travis Slover done.
Travis and Todd.
Weechen's done.
Tanner, missing 3,
Slover
track
done.
still alive, missing 2.
Tim Sutherland done.
Here comes Sean.
Sam White done. Sean
That's a
Newman
race.
done.
I'll stop.
The race is complete.
Slower going to take 4th overall. Tim going to take 6th overall. Tanner going to take 7th. Sam going to take 9th. Sean going to take 10th. Race 16. Mike, Orlando, Jack, Anthony, Dennis, Chase, and Brad.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Race 15, get back out there to Marshall. Shouldn't need any volunteers. We had 7 in that last one. We've been using 7 these last few heats, and it's been going good. The hustle is appreciated. We get going fast. We get done faster. All right. The buckets are filled. Travis, you just want to take this bucket right here. That's a little bit better. All right, I'll stop. Let's get this one going. It's going to be Mike on the tone, Orlando, Jack, Anthony, Dennis,
1 minute to
Chase,
the start
and
of
then
the
Brad. Mike on the tone. Orlando, Jack Foster, Anthony, Dennis, Chase, and Brad. All right, race 16 is live. Time to beat set by Brett Nelson, 21:5:03. All right, 2 laps in. It's going to be Orlando, 22:5:12. Mike, 21:5:01. Anthony, 21:5:14. Top 5 super tight right now. They're starting to work themselves out. Anthony up to the number 2, 13:8 last time by. Only 3/10 off of Mike for the lead. 21:5:04 for Mike. Longer lap right here. Anthony to the top, 21:5:06. Starting to look a little messy out there. Orlando working up to the number 2 again. 21:5:08, only 3/10 off of Anthony. Right now, Anthony showing number 3 overall. Orlando all the way up to the point right there, a 13:8, 21:5:05, taking over 2 overall. Still a heat to go after this one. Still a little early. I know the TQ from round number 1 is in the last heat. Orlando 13:7 last time by. This one was a little bit longer. Still going to hold on to the lead. 21:5:05. Coming up on halfway in, halfway out. Orlando, Anthony, then Mike. Mike's Only 6/10 off of Anthony for the number 2, and then it's Jack, Dennis, Chase, and Brad. Orlando still holding strong, number 2 overall, 21.506. Clicking off some laps faster than his average lap, so he's just chipping off some time. Right there, down to a 5:05. Gonna have some open track here. Coming up on Anthony. Well, that's not Anthony. I don't know who that is. A lot of pink cars here. I'm thinking that's Jack, actually. Yeah, that's Jack. Orlando 21.504 right now. Chipping off some more time. Still 1:35 to go. Going to cross for lap number 14 right there on a 21.505. Orlando now 21.504. 1:10 to go. Mike and Anthony still battling it out for the 2 overall. I would put them, or 2 in this heat. Number 6 and 7 overall.
1 minute left.
Mike working this midsection, the green, white techno. Anthony, 2 cars back from him. Orlando, hot lap of the race out of nowhere last time by 13.5. Drops it to a 21.502. Gonna have all the traffic in front of him though now. $21.501. Orlando wants that 22. This is looking like a really clean run so far. Oh no, announcer's curse. That's the tone. Keep it going, keep it going.
Anthony Woodruff
Mike,
done.
Anthony, and Orlando, you are
Mike
done.
Harrison done.
Everyone else crossing, you will be done.
Orlando Martinez done. Dennis
Crossing,
Pete
you'll be
done.
done, Miss and Brad.
Jack Foster done.
All right.
Chase
I'll stop,
McGuire
I'll
done.
stop. That's a race.
Brad
Orlando
McGuire
was
done.
on TQ pace.
The race is completed.
2 laps to go. Rex drops to 21.505. Going to look second overall right now. Anthony 6th overall, Mike 9th overall, and Jack 10th overall. All right. Andrew Thomas, Lane McGee, Rock Lee, Alec, Andrew,
2 minutes
Chris,
to the
and
start of the
Jackson.
race.
Race 16, get back out there to Marshall. Get back out there quick. Get this one going. I need Orlando out here to Marshall. I need somebody else.
1 minute to the start.
Somebody
of the
out here
race.
for Mike. Need, yeah, there's Anthony. All right, we're good. Let's close this one down. It's going to be Andrew on the tone, Lane, Rock, Alec, Andrew, Walters, Chris, and then Jackson. All right, here you go. What? Who's coming? Lane. Rock. Alec. Rock. Oh my gosh. Jackson. Yep, you figured it out. All right, time to beat set by Brett Nelson, 21-5-03. That was in the first tee. It's held so far. All right, now our leader, Andrew Thomas, yellow and pink. If he's coming up on you, he's probably coming up on you quick. Hot lap of the race last time by for Andrew, 13-5-69. He's on a 22-5 flat. Andrew Thomas, man on a mission. Ooh, a little sketchy on the triple. That's the first mistake I've seen in a while. Drops him down to 22-5-09. Lane in the number 2. Andrew Walters in the 3. Alec, Chris, Jackson, and Rock making it back out there. Andrew, 13-3 last time by. Two minutes in, 3 to go. Andrew Lane, Andrew Walters, Alec, Chris, and Jackson and Rock. 22-5-06 the pace for Andrew Thomas. Averaging a 13-9. Last time by a 13-6. 13-4-44 right there. Working the right-hand side. Little double over the big triple. Works it out with lap traffic. Sky high for Mr. T. Through the fast chicane. 22-5-04. He wants that 23. He keeps chipping off more and more time. Plays it smart. Double single on the triple. Our leader right behind Andrew Walters. Thank you. $145 to go, drivers. 145. Race 18, you are next. Get them through tech. Andrew Lane, Andrew Walters, and then Alec. I think Alec might be out. Chris, Rock, and then Jackson. $13-247 for our leader last time by. Almost into the 12s. 22-5-05 the pace. Out Sunday cruising. Looking smooth as can be. 13-9 right there. His average is a 13-8-97.
1 minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. Andrew Lane, Andrew Walters, Rock, Chris, Jackson. Oh, our leader, Marshall of his own. A little bit of a slow lap. Lost about a second last time by. 22-5-07. Still has TQ by quite a bit. Lane's working on number 2 overall. And then Andrew Walters looking at a 14 overall for the round. One and two trying to go out of this heat. Andrew, another long lap, dropping down to a 22-5-07. That is time. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nobody is done. Andrew Thomas, you are done. Only one driver is done. Only Andrew Thomas. Everyone else crossed and you will be done.
Lane McGee done.
Lane, Rock, you're
Rock, you're
done.
done.
Rock, Jackson,
Camara
Chris. That's a race.
Andrew
Ball stop.
Walters done.
Race 18 on the track now. Andrew Thomas going to take the TQ 22.507. Lane 22.514. Sneaking in that 22. Then Brett, Orlando, Tyler, Jay, Travis, Anthony, Austin, and Tim, number 10 overall. Mini Truggy.
2 minutes.
All right, race 18, four-wheel drive Truggy +1. Need races from the last race out to Marshall, please. Invite drivers, we will be blowing the track off as we did before your heat. And we could take just a second. I'm going to set up the next round for the non-invite drivers. So it'll be about 5 minutes more between rounds, or 5 minutes more after this round and the start of the first of the 3 invite heats. That way guys will know where they'll be in their heats a little bit earlier. So
1 minute to the start of the race.
I got 4 of my drivers from the last race out here to Marshall, looking for 3 more. Who am I missing? I got Lane, Andrew, Chris, Jackson. Huh? You weren't in there. Oh, Rock. Oh, there he is. Somebody on the bucket at the triple. Rock, you think you can handle that bucket on the triple? Nope. All right. Just don't worry about what's behind you. Yeah, don't worry about the straightaway. Just worry about you just worry about the triple. Lane, just worry about the triple. The other 2 guys have the straightaway. All right, Tim, Kevin. Tim, yeah, so you don't have your back to the triple. Tim, Kevin, Sam, Sarah, Tyler. That is the order. You're on your own clock. Roll them off. Oh. All right, got a couple laps in here. Tyler Fleming jumping to the top of the charts by 7/10 over Sam White, then Tim, Kevin, and Sarah. Now Tim with a 14.5 fast lap, taking back that top spot. Tyler just turned a 15.0, his best of the race. Sam at 15.3, his best. Oh, Tyler had just taken the lead. Oops. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. Tim, Kevin, Sam, Sarah, Tyler. 2 down, 3 to go. Tim on a 25:08 pace. Kevin a 19:05 in his short course. 18 flat for Sam, 18:4 for Sarah. Sarah just earned a 15:3, her best lap of the race. Backed it up with another 15:3. Oh, and then gets into the pipe there by the pole. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Kevin turned a 15:4. The best lap by a short course. Three down, 2 to go. It's Tim, Sam, Sarah, and Tyler in four-wheel drive truggy, and Kevin all alone in four-wheel drive short course. Sam just turned his best lap of 14:9. He and Tim are the only drivers in the 14s with just over a minute to go. Tim's pace still 25:05.
1 minute left.
Kevin a 19:01. And 10 seconds left in this one. 25:05 for Tim. 19:504 for Kevin. Kevin getting into the 14s himself there with a 14:99. Master clock has expired. Keep rolling until it says you're done. Tim and Kevin are done. Sam and Sarah will finish as they come by.
Sarah Carney done. Sam White done.
That is a race. Tim takes it 25:05. 19:14 for Sam, 18:06 for Sarah. Kevin running a 19:503 with his short course truck. Next up, race 19, first heat of four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive buggy. Of 40-plus four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. First heat of 40-plus two-wheel drive buggy. James Nelson, Mike Sanders, Orlando Martinez, Travis Slover, Sean Nunemacher. Get the 5 people from that last race out along with a couple of volunteers. You're fine. All right, come on. I need some more volunteer marshals, please. I've got the people from the last race out here. I've got Chase as a volunteer. I got 2 spots to fill, please. 2 spots to fill. Let's keep the program moving. As I said at the beginning of the day, getting through this at a reasonable pace and a reasonable time is really up to you all. long as back corner, I got Jason on the bucket, and now I got a full complement. Give Todd. All right. Okay, here we go. You guys are on your own clock, racing the clock rather than yourselves. Roll them off on the tone. Who's hiding back there? Travis Slover, a 13.8 first lap. Backed up by a 13.9, puts him in the lead at the moment. A 14.3 for Orlando, a 14.3 for Mike, a 14.9 for James, a 15.2 for Sean. Those are your fast laps so far. James Nelson comes by with a 14.6. Travis a 14.4. Orlando a 14.3. Sean a 16.2. Mike 14.4. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Travis Slover on a 21.11 pace. He's out front with a 1.2 second advantage over James, then 4/10 back to Mike, and 1.7 back to Orlando, who just turned a 14.2, his best. Sean a 14.9, his best. Orlando with a 13.9, his best. James Nelson turning a 14.2, his best lap of the race. What's going on up there at the top? Mike Sanders now taking over the second spot from James Nelson. James coming by, actually Mike going to the top of the chart as Travis turns a 17-second lap. So it's Mike, James, Travis, Orlando, and Sean at the 3-minute mark. Your leader, Mike Sanders, coming by the stripe with a 14.3. Orlando moving up into the second spot, 0.8 of a second behind him. Then James 0.6 back, Travis and Sean. Orlando with a problem after triple, dropping down to the third spot. Mike Sanders, then James, Orlando, Travis, and Sean with just over a minute.
One minute left.
Orlando working his way back up into the second spot ahead of James, Travis, and Sean. Mike Sanders out front by just under a second. See if he can hold that through the last half a minute here. James just turned to 1386, his best of the race. Master clock has expired. Race to your called off. Race to your called off. Everybody, nope. Keep going, keep going. I think everybody now will finish as they come by.
James Nelson done.
Travis is done. James is done. Mike is done. Looking for Orlando and Sean. Mike Sanders takes it 21.510. James 21.511. Orlando 21.513. Travis at 25.04 and Sean at 18.514. Next up, race 20, our last race of this round. Need those 5 racers and some volunteers to marshal.
Start of the race.
I got everybody checked but Jack. I need I need a marshal on a bucket and a marshal in a corner. So if I get 2 more, please. Again, there's going to be a little bit of a delay before we start the invite round while I set up the next round for the rest of the classes. So, or looks like you draw the bucket at the triple if you can. All right, line them up, line them up, line them up. Racers, you're going to be on your own clock, and you're going to go racing on a tone. Looking to beat a 21.510, turned by Mike Sanders last heat. Chris turned a 14.7. He's on a 21.513 pace. Not quite as quick as Mike's race, but he's got 4 minutes to improve it. Chris, Rock, Grady, and Dennis, your order right now. Chris fast lap of 14.49, Rock a 14.90, Dennis a 14.99, Grady a 15.3, 3.5 to go. Chris just turned a 14.2. He's now on a 21.508 pace. That is ahead of TQ. With 2 down and 3 to go. It's now Chris, Dennis, Rock, and Grady. Rock ahead there on the track in the kind of gold car. Oh, and he rolls it off the triple. Chris goes by. Tim. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Chris looking to take TQ this round. He's about 2 seconds ahead of the run put in by Mike Sanders with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Rock about a lap behind, and then Dennis just a half a tenth or a half a second behind Rock. Now Dennis with a 15-second lap. He's going to be almost 2 seconds behind Rock. Rock just turned his best lap of 14.1. Actually, best lap of this heat. Backed up by 14.5 with 1:40 to go.
One minute left.
The end of the final minute of this one, 21:509.6. 1 second ahead of Mike Sanders' run. Chris Albright trying to hang on to TQ for this round. Then it's Rock and Dennis, then Grady. Again, invite drivers, don't put your cars down. Let us get the track blown off. Let me get heat set up. Now Chris has fallen off TQ. Going to end up third in this round as the master clock expires. Keep going till the computer says you're done. Rock is done. Actually, everybody's going to finish this time by. Everybody will finish this time by. Dennis, Chris, Rock, looking for Grady. All right, that's a race.
Grady Ashton done.
All right, I get some help blowing off the track. Please, and I'm going to set up heats here. All right, okay, all right. Just give me the battery. Give me a second again, guys. I'm working on a resort for the open guys. Once I get printing started on that, I'll flip 7 and 8. What the hell? All right, guys, you can start warming them up.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got everybody checked but Alex. No, Alex Richards. Looking for a check from Alex Richards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marshals. I need a volunteer here in the corner. If I get a volunteer next to me in the corner, please. A volunteer marshal. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Jordan. This guy's been volunteering all week, not just here at the